What's up? This is your King and I, Vince Valentine EX Turk, and I'm gonna come at you with a different kind of video. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, but it's just been hard because talking about death battle from Screw Attack is a very controversial subject. Just as much as it was social justice warriors and stuff like that, and I understand. Fan bases could be, fan bases could get toxic, just like how toxic the fan base was when it came to Goku versus Superman, and they even did redos of that because of fan base. So I understand this is going to be a very controversial topic, and if you are completely fanboying over one character or another, this video is probably not for you, because I'm only going to use statistics, facts, and evidence of why the other character is stronger. So, to start off, I'm going to debunk that Link is stronger than Cloud. Don't get me wrong, Link is a worthy opponent and would give Cloud a run for his money. Just like one thing Screw Attack did that was completely right was, make it a challenge. Because, yeah, Cloud has not fought an opponent like Link before. And the Smashverse is not canon to Final Fantasy stuff, That's just a separate universe altogether for just, Smash is its own universe, okay? It's its own universe, okay? So that don't really count. So what I'm trying to get at is that that don't count. But, okay, to start off, I played both games. I have played The Legend of Zelda. I've got my Ocarina of Time right up there ever since I was a kid. And Link has fought powerful opponents like Ganondorf and all in Volvagia and that one Pulse thing in the Water Temple and Bongo Bongo from the Shadow Temple, which are very powerful opponents. And Ganondorf uses really dark magic, so he has fought mages before, He has fought mages, but magic is nothing new to Cloud. Magic is nothing new to Cloud, because the materia system, even before he got the Genova makeover with the Mako eyes and the Genova cells, before he got hooked up with any of that stuff, even before he got hooked up with any of that, he still was able to use materia in the Shinra army. So, Cloud would know ways to counteract that, considering being part of Shinra's military. Plus, with the advances of the materia stuff over regular magic, Cloud has the ability to summon. Cloud has the even enemy skills. So let's just say Link used a magic ability that's unique to him. Cloud could absorb that with enemy skill and use it right back as well. And you gotta look at the opponents that they both fought. Yes, Ganondorf is strong. As it is, Ganondorf would pretty much be at the level, if I could estimate, of Crisis Core Genesis. Very powerful. But Sephiroth, even in Crisis Core, was stronger than Genesis. And Cloud beat Sephiroth, not only Crisis Core version, but Black Materia God version, when Sephiroth was able to fuse with Genova and become Bizarro Sephiroth and Safer Sephiroth, which Cloud defeated. Sure, yes, it was with Avalanche, but the final battle, Cloud got the final attack in the final battle. So we're going to count the final attack that Cloud used against Sephiroth in that final battle, with him still in the Black Materia and still some of the powers, just him being regular Sephiroth in the final battle, but weakened a little bit. Cloud used Omnislash, and even if he wasn't weakened, Omnislash could have done the job, because it does a lot of damage, because there's a whole bunch of cuts with the powered up Buster Sword or the Ultima Blade, if you get the Ultima Blade in the game. If you get the Ultima Blade in the game. Sure, yes, Link has faced his share of, sorcerers and even deity-like characters. But Cloud has defeated a deity that can send the sun to you. Sephiroth can use... Safer Sephiroth could use Supernova. Supernova pretty much caused the sun to wipe out all planets. Cloud has defeated that time and time. And even in the Kingdom Hearts verse where Sephiroth can use the safer Sephiroth powers without needing to turn into safer Sephiroth, Cloud has defeated that too. And Cloud was way weaker in Kingdom Hearts 1 than he was in Final Fantasy 7. So that should already give you a clue. And I know, but Sora defeated Cloud in Kingdom Hearts 1. Yeah, but Cloud was holding back a little bit. Cloud was actually holding back because he didn't think Sora was going to be that strong. Cloud's not the type of Cloud is not the type of warrior to use all his strength at once, you know. He does play with his opponents, as if you've seen in Avid Children when he first squared off with Kadash. He didn't take Kadash seriously. He would only do that when he needs to when he feels like he needs to, because that's just, you know, Cloud, even when he's emo and emotional, Cloud is still kind of arrogant and cocky. He's still got that arrogant cockiness in him. No, but Link would still give him a run for his money. You know, Cloud will have to, Cloud will actually have to, Cloud would actually have to, Cloud would actually have to use Omni Slash. I don't mean to repeat myself. But Cloud would actually have to use Omni Slash. So, without any of that, he would have to use Omni Slash and defeat Link real quick. But not to say Link would never give him a good or fair battle, since they're, no offense, but they're kind of based on the same principle. They're based off the same thing. If you really look at it in the same way, Cloud is the futuristic version of what Link is. They're pretty much like the same, except Cloud's not an elf. But Cloud's pretty much today's version of that kind of swordsman, as Link is back in the Renaissance period. So they're pretty much based off each other if you really think about it. If you really think about it. Now when it comes to swords, I'd have to say Buster Sword's stronger than Master Sword. Sure, Master Sword slays evil and gets rid of evil energy. And let's just say, hypothetically, Link gets up to Sephiroth. Now, he won't be able to beat regular Sephiroth because he doesn't have enough evil energy. But Kingdom Hearts Sephiroth, he could probably take down because the Master Sword slays evil. And Sephiroth is nothing but pure evil in Kingdom Hearts. So, but it'd be the Kingdom Hearts first Sephiroth that Link would be able to beat, which could par with Cloud's level. But the only inconsistency about this is that the Buster Sword's stronger because it can slay anybody. Not only that, it has 2 materia slots for a reason. And it's stated in the Final Fantasy Wiki that a creation of the Buster Sword could damage the planet really bad. It could destroy a planet if too many Buster Swords are created. Which, was created by Angeal's father. Even though that's no longer canon anymore. That sword is so powerful, it can only contain 2 materia slots. And remember, the Buster Sword is the weapon that defeated Sephiroth in the first place. Even though it wasn't Cloud's Buster Sword, it was still Zack Fair's Buster Sword. But it was Zack Fair's Buster Sword that took out Sephiroth there in the Nibelheim incident the first time they squared off. So, not only it's a planet damaging sword, meaning there can only be one in existence. Any more Buster Swords being created, it could actually destroy the world because how powerful the Buster Sword is. Because it's the sword that actually contains the ability, can contain the ability of using enemy skill if you put a command materia in it. So, and it gives Cloud a lot of magic, because Cloud was able to use a lot more magic than any of his teammates were in the beginning of the game. Because the Buster Sword contains magical properties as well as strength properties. And powered up and upgrade could turn to Ultimate Weapon if you defeat Ultimate Weapon and use the upgrade. So, pretty much that is stronger than the Master Sword. So, don't get me wrong, again, it will still be an even match on the fact that both Cloud and Link are based off the same the same scope. You know, it's just like it is with Superman and Goku. They're based off the same thing. It's really hard to compare, but I would have to say Cloud would win on the fact that he's taken out a god, an entire corporation with super, you know, with super mega weapons and super powerful magic and stuff like that. You know, he's even helped take out the elite of that army and they're Cerberus a little bit. You know, Link's not weak. I'll say that. Link will scar him to pieces. But Cloud would get up, and Cloud would start taking him seriously. And with one Omni Slash, Link would not be able to survive that. Even with the Hylian Shield. If the Buster Sword goes at high velocity swings and starts getting powered up for Braver, Cloud could do a strong enough Braver to break Link's shield, because it's that same. You gotta understand, it's that same it's that same Braver that scared Rosa the Crimson, because Rosa the Crimson knew she was no match when Cloud used that Braver, and that's why Rosa the Crimson has left, and she was an elite deep ground soldier. So if she knows how powerful that is, and Rosa the Crimson has fought a lot of opponents before. If Cloud used enough force with the Braver, he could break the Hylian Shield, even with the Hylian Shield being powerful. Not to mention, Cloud could send meteors through his Buster Sword using Zack's Meteor Rain attack, which can rain a bunch of which can make a whole mounds of meteors come down, which will actually distract Link, because Link would not know where to strike. And then Cloud can actually open up with the Omni Slash right after. Sure, it will drain Cloud, but at least with that, the match would be over. So, of course, I'm not gonna make this a random Screw Attack, because Screw Attack is designed to make you angry with that stuff. They're designed to get fans to react. That's kind of what they're doing. They're kind of trolling is to make fans react. But I'm just here to debunk it with logic and facts rather than get angry. You gotta look at the opponents. Link has took down really strong opponents, but Sephiroth has taken a god, taken out a god, which is Sephiroth, taken out ultimate alien that it has the powers of a god, Genova, and has taken out the entire Shinra force, and Shinra has the most powerful magic and weaponry ever, as well as their genetic soldiers. So yeah, and as well as the elite army who has powers of another god. And he's also taken out the weapons, if you count the weapons too, which they're super powerful. So yes, Cloud would be stronger than Link, but Link would give him a tough enough fight to, do some damage. So may the crystal be with you. If you disagree or agree, let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe, share. May the crystal be with you.